Hey, I'm Colin. This is Respawning, and today we're going to continue playing Sword Art Online, Fractured Daydream. So my plan is Hey, Invis, how you doing, buddy? Miss you. Thank you very much for the donut. So, today we're casting on YouTube and on TikTok, and we're going to be doing some leveling, because while I've been making progress in the main storyline, I'm actually kind of behind in other areas. So I keep getting stuck in this place, which is, you know, the base game. Yeah, and Viz, I keep meaning to be on Throne and Liberty, and I will be. I just tend to log in more at night. But today I've been kind of playing around, trying to get some of my settings right on YouTube. But I think I've got it sorted. Although weirdly enough, I'm getting an error message now on YouTube. So, Frost, is the game good solo? Yes. There's a really good story, and everything kind of works in a way which you would want it to. So it celebrates everything that is Sword Art Online, and for me, that's a bit of a big deal. Like, I really enjoy all of the games that have come out just over the years, really. So it kind of takes everything they've done in the past. It takes what they've done in the games as well, and for me, it really is just like this big celebration of everything that is Sword Art Online, and that's kind of, for me, that's perfect anyway. And compared to some of the other games that have come out over, you know, God, the last like 10 years, I think, it plays really, really well. And it moves really, really quick. I have no idea what's happening to my sound in game. Are you guys still getting sound? Or is my headset just having a funny 5 minutes? Yeah, Frost, it's definitely, especially if you're a Sword Art Online fan. And hopefully, any moment my sound's going to come back. There we go. Yeah, I think it was just my headset. But yeah, so throughout the single player storyline, you unlock all of your main characters, really. So you start off with like 4, one of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, I want Len. Yeah, move too slow. So I'm only missing one character right now, which is my final support character. And I'll have them unlocked soon. So I'm an absolute monster when it comes to just trying to get all the achievements in the game, and there are achievements for leveling up every character to level 30. So when it comes to multiplayer, I'm going to start running around with Len. She's going to be my first character. And the good thing is as well, if this is the first time that you've seen this game, I say there's a season pass, but there is a season pass. I think the first one's free. I don't know if the other ones are going to be free. There is an in-game cash shop as well, which can be a bit of a letdown. But there are going to be a lot more content which is going to be coming over time. I feel like Len's my ultimate lazy character. Oh, she does have dualies. But we're going to go SMG. Hey, Frost, thank you very much for the follow. TikTok, hi. It's also worth mentioning as well, if you do want to see like the full screen, I am streaming over on YouTube as well. Almost messed it up. Is the game actually good? I'm looking at getting it, but I'm not sure. So I'll be honest with you. I've pretty much been in love with this game since I played the open beta. That happened like a few weeks ago. When it comes to a Sword Art Online game, I mean, for me, it's all about the story at first. And compared to some of the other games, they've done a really good job, and the quality is there. Like, just some of the cutscenes, especially when it starts to get a little bit more action-y. It's so good. And the multiplayer, so things are a bit rough right now. Now, I'm not sure if that's because I'm behind the curve. So you might just find that people have out-leveled the first map. So they're now all running around in the second, third, fourth, and fifth. Or they could just all be in the raid content. The only thing that I will say, I mean, I have seen some people online that kind of said, the game's, it's not great, it's stiff. It's stiff if you start using a character that you don't like. That's what I found. Like, admittedly, running around as Len right now is probably a really bad example. But the part that I want to get to, the first DLC is introducing Straya, which, if you haven't played the first Sword Art Online game, is a greatsword user. There's no other greatsword users in the game, so I'm pretty much looking forward to jumping on that one. Right, there's chests. I'm obviously going for the chest. So I'm more confused. I feel like I've run off in a completely different direction compared to anyone else. I have. So this is the first time that I've gone through a portal and I haven't completed the quests beforehand? Nope. The biggest problem with like using Len as my first main character, he's way too short. No, I've got a bias against short people. I mean, or do I? Get the console. So that's 2 of our 3. Let's go. I think this is rough, just pushing for it. I don't know why you use such a low launching ability. Hey, IG, thank you very much for liking the live. It's such an amazing little ability. So, lesson learned, don't get hit as land. Nope. Yeah, it really doesn't like being shot in the head, to be fair. Is this game worth a try? Same with the anime. Yeah. So sorry, it's yes. So Sword Art Online for me is one of my favourite animes. I know that there's a bit of mixed feelings on it because it's a bit too anime for an anime. But it's the first half of the season is really good. The second part gets a little bit. There's still a good story there, but they've done what other places would probably do as a season 2. But like, as long as you stick through with it, it's such an amazing anime. It's the same with the movies as well. They're really, really good. So, for a Sword Art Online fan, I absolutely recommend this game, just because it's that celebration of Sword Art Online. Is it worth playing as an MMO dungeon crawler? Yeah. It's fun, it's responsive, and it becomes more so once you've found your character. The only thing that I would say is, and as a word of warning I suppose, it can be a little bit grindy. I'm a big fan of Tokyo Ghoul, Kill la Kill, Evangelion. So, I'm a fan of Tokyo Ghoul and Evangelion. I haven't seen Kill la Kill. And thank you very much for the follow! But I forgot that I've got English translation added for some of these bits and pieces. That is frightening. But yeah, it's worth jumping into, like on a personal level. We got an epic. There's no character creation. So, while the game, the other Sword Art Online games, they allow you to like customize Kirito. You can change his weapon, the way he looks, and everything. In this one, because it's that like celebration of everything Sword Art, you pick a character and you end up playing through as them. I'm kind of confused because that should have completed. Oh, it's because I'm a rogue. Yeah, I mean, I'm normally the same. I absolutely love character creation in games, but there are times where if it wasn't for the fact that I genuinely like the characters in Sword Art, I would be like, yeah, it's a make or break for me. And besides, you never know, we might actually start to see that they will introduce other characters, like the ability to create a character. But it's one of those things where only time's going to tell. Is the game planned for long-term support? Is it going to be a Tokyo Ghoul game situation? Tokyo Ghoul, tell me if I'm wrong, but the only game that I know that's come out of that was a visual novel and a mobile game. Is that right? Or am I completely misremembering? No. You ask as many questions as you want. At the end of the day, I just... You know, one of the reasons why I stream is just to talk to people while I'm playing. But also a way to introduce people to like different games. So there is going to be a mix of free and paid DLC. So there is a lot that's planned to come for the game. The question is like, how long is it going to be out for? And that's the difficult part. Tokyo Ghoul cool to exist on the PlayStation 4, but it was released as more of a promotion for Season 3 and 4. Right, okay. This one, they've already given details on like the first season. And that's like 4 characters, a new raid boss, and some new areas. So for the first like few months of the game being out, actually that's kind of exciting knowing that there's going to be more. But how that looks going further than that, I'm not sure. A good game with grindy elements. One of the games that I've been playing recently is Throne and Liberty. So Throne and Liberty is an MMO that's come out, published by Amazon Games. It's available on PC, Xbox and PlayStation, and it's a free-to-play. And the character creation on it is amazing. And with it being a Korean MMO. Okay. Yeah, alright, okay, cool. It's just such a pretty MMO, and it's been so long since we've had a new MMO launch that Throne and Liberty for me is hard to put down. And I've been playing since the early access. Yeah, to be fair, Code Vein was banging. It's so I'm notoriously bad at like Soulsborne games, but my plan, at least up to the end of the year, is to start going through a lot more of my backlog. And Code Vein is on the list. But so is Elden Ring as well. It did feel like it. I think at the time my PC build was having some trouble with it. Noom, we gotta go first. Oh, well, this game is it English VA or is it only Japanese? It's only Japanese, which, like all the Sword Art Online games, is a shame. Hey, Big Mo Gaming, thank you very much for liking the video. Yeah, like a lot of Bandai anime games, Dragon Ball's got, you know, English, you know, the ability to toggle between the two. Hey Tom, thank you very much for the follow. And whoa, thank you very much for all those shares. Yeah, and the thing with Sword Art is like, actually, you know, from watching the anime, it's I think the English voice acting is good. It is better than good. It's difficult, isn't it? But it's also one of those ones. I really want Chainsaw Man game personally. Well, yeah. Like, I've only recently watched Chainsaw Man, and I thought it was amazing. But for me, I'm going on this whole, like, trying to get back into anime thing. Or it's one of those where I got into this habit of just watching the same stuff over and over again. Emo, is this online? Yes. It's got single player and multiplayer. So the mode that I'm in now is the multiplayer, where it's 4, 8, 12, 16, so 16 players. We've all got, each party has a quest. You complete the quest, and then you come up against a boss at the end. So you were all brought together to fight that boss off. Yep, way too far away. And that's our quest finished. So now that we've cleared our quest, we have to go and run off and help everyone else with their quest. Chainsaw Man is generally so great. It's funny and it's a great story, but not many shows can pull that off. Yeah, but I find that a lot of anime try. Different parties grouping up to fun of us. It really is a really good idea, and it's cross-play as well. So there's a chance that people are going to be on console, on Switch, PlayStation, or Xbox. How much is it? £60? It's about that, yeah. There is an Ultimate Edition as well, which has all the Season Pass goodies in there. But you'll see what I mean when it gets when we get to that point of fighting that boss. It starts to get a bit wild. I mean, I kind of get it. Like, sometimes it just becomes overwhelming, right? I love that. Yoink. But at the end of the day, that's what I try to be. I just try to be nice. Also, I'm still quite new to streaming. As weird as that might sound. How do they go down? Don't want to get yet. Yeah, please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Ooh, they hit me. Hey, that guy. Haha. Yeah, mate, I've been meaning to be on Throne and Liberty today. So I had say a bit of a deadline, but I've been playing off stream the Friday Night at Freddy's Into the Pit. So I've had to do a write-up for it. And just because I'm struggling because of your font. Is it paranoid? Because I feel like I'm like I mean, paranoid. It's a very fancy P. Well, look, thank you very much for coming in today, and thank you for the follow as well. And DBD, so Dead by Daylight, which is a game I would play more if I wasn't so bad at it, especially with the Castlevania DLC. Yeah, man, you get grinding. Missed nearly every hit there. Got an itch, ignore me. When did I get poisoned? I don't know who keeps freezing the enemies, but they're amazing. Boss time! I do need to have a look at the options because I just can't. I can't see him after I'm shooting. Nope, nope. Right between his legs, missed every shot. It's like elemental weakness or not, it still feels like I'm just scratching him. Genuinely thought I missed for a second. I've got a feeling the bot got the last hit. And if that's the case, that's made me quite sad. But I'm an MVP. I kind of wish there was a way to leave early,
Nice
I guess.
to meet you.
I need to turn that English part off. So I definitely feel like I'm missing something, I guess. Not really played much in the way of Sword Art Online. You played the anime, but never got into the games. So mate, I'll be honest with you. So the other games are really, really good if you enjoy abusing systems. Right? If you enjoy abusing systems, especially the first game. That was a game that was just designed to be abused. Everything after that, it just feels like they had to keep trying to find their feet. And they were always behind like Dragon Ball and Naruto in terms of gameplay. And this is the first one that I mean, don't get me wrong, I feel like it could be a free-to-play. And I feel like that could be a bit of a divisive thing to say. But the storyline makes up for it. I got an SAO sticker. What does that mean? Is that from the... Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. So, like, out of all the games, unless you get a... Like, they're on sale... Like, then that's when I would be then like saying, okay, well, get some of the older games on sale. This is probably the first one where I've gone, yeah, get it day one. I mean, day one's gone, but like, get it. It's like I really enjoy the anime. A bit dubious of the games, not wanting to ruin it, if you get me. Yes, I mean, I suppose that's probably the good part, because all the anime has... It's done, I think. I know the manga's continuing and the short novels are continuing. Are they on PlayStation Plus, are they? Okay, that's kind of cool. Although I do feel like, for me, as someone that's now primarily a PC player, I would need to get them on PC. Especially some of the older games. Someone got Len, what do I do? Did I click out? And my cursor's not working. Not happy with that. I'm gonna be sin on. I'm gonna regret it. But I'm gonna be sin on. We'll go an eye patch. Yes. That gaming backlog is the thing that's probably gonna, like, it will be the end of me one day. But I'll be honest. Since I've been streaming, or getting back into streaming, I've been playing a lot more games. So I think it's gonna be like, I don't want to say I'm going to stream everything because there are just times where it's just nice to kind of enjoy it on your own, right? I mean, that's kind of what I do with Throne and Liberty to an extent. Right, so I know Sinon's a sniper, but that felt immediately rough. But we're hitting targets, so like I feel like everything's gonna be okay. Mine's been down to having a kid. Once she was born, my game time drastically dropped. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, do you know what? At the same time, I think that's when you get stuff like the Steam Deck, the Ally, or the PlayStation Portal that just kind of makes it like gaming a little bit more feasible. Although then it's about making sure that you don't like overdo it, I suppose. Oh boy, why'd I pick a sniper? No, yep, just stand still. Ooh. Probably should have read what my abilities do before I bought them. Too flashy, can't keep up. Go away. Do I have... do I have a backup weapon? So if there's anyone that's watching that is a Sinon main, I'm sorry if this is going to upset you, but I'm just going as a pistol until I get to the boss. There's actually a sniper mode. My bad. I do feel like the pistol is a drastic difference in DPS. Although I guess as long as I hit the enemy, that's more than I would probably be doing with a sniper, right? I don't know why, I genuinely love that. Do I have a melee? Oh, roundhouse tip. Okay. Okay, what does this do? I was literally having a moment of where's everyone else going? Let's go! It's realizing just how little health I have. Money, money, money. Oh, what was that? Yep. What does this ability actually do? Oh. Yeah, all white. Gravity bullet. Fire a special bullet that triggers a gravity explosion at the point of impact. Pulling enemies in deals dark damage. Makes sense. That's what it looks like it was as well. Yeah, I really don't want to be down there on my own. What damaged them? Right, there are enemies that need to be unalived, so bear with. Oh boy. Makes sense why no one else is here now. Hey Dale, this is Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream. It's out on, well, pretty much everything. Yes, so it's got multiplayer mode and it's got 2-3 different types of multiplayer modes, and it's got story mode as well. So not that you can tell right now, because I've run off in a completely different direction. It is you've got 4, 8, 12, 16, so you've got 16 people all teamed together, across 4 parties. And there are we've got a quest each to complete. Once we've completed that, we then help everyone else finish theirs, and then we all party together to defeat the main boss of the area. I am using a character that I wouldn't normally use, so please bear with. Left him with a slither of health. I would say this mode's more like MOBA. It's probably like the best way to kind of think about it. So even though you can level your characters up, I am miles away from the gate. Yeah, so even though you can level up your characters, so when you do finish this match, I will get EXP or... Oh, I need you. Come here. Thank you. You will gain stats, which will carry over into the next match. But when you come into a game, you are level 1 and you level up from 1 to however far that you get up to. This is what I get for running off on a tangent. Gonna ignore you. Bye. So the best way to think about this game as a whole is like a celebration of the anime and the other games as well, because there are characters from the games. Right, please bear with. Hang on. There's the gate. Get in there. I can't believe I'm going to get in at the end of the fight. So as you are leveling up your character, it gives you access to some of the other different zones each time. So it does seem quite crazy right now, especially as someone that's that's watched the anime. You're going to be seeing a lot of characters here that you wouldn't really be expecting to be working together.
Thank you.
I genuinely need to turn that English pronunciation stuff off, don't I? Because that is just getting creepy now.
Good work.
Good work. Don't worry about it. I mean, I still somehow got an S. I don't know how, but I'm kind of proud of myself. There we go. So she's now ranked up. So anytime I go into a game, I am watching and listening, just getting slaughtered in crypt at the moment. It sounds like you need a healer. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, Sinon is going to be probably my hardest character to level up. Play multiplayer as a fighter, was that? Fighter. But yeah, Dale, I mean, it's a pretty cool game. It's a cool game. They do have plans for what's going to be happening with it. So there is going to be like DLC introduced with some different characters. They've already announced what the first 3 are. You'll probably get slaughtered here as a healer, level 50 open world. That's why you're supposed to protect me. You're what's going to keep me alive. And it's okay if you don't have to believe that, but I believe it. It doesn't matter. Just use your face for the greater good. The greater good. Hey, Dale, thank you very much for the follow. Right, not to be weird, I'm just going to turn my camera off. So, TikTok doesn't like people vaping. And especially when we're in a time where I'm waiting for a party, I need a vape. Yeah, this is not Sparking Zero. So, what I think is Jen, I do have Sparking Zero, but I am really, really bad at it. So, I am not comfortable yet. I need to finish the tutorial. Like, I just jumped straight into, don't worry about King, we all are. Well, do you know what? That's helped me more than you will ever know. I'm coming in as a fighter, aren't I? Kirito Klein. KD, Kirito Klein. Pick one. Come on, KD, I know you're on the spot. Kirito, okay. But yeah, so I want to do a little bit more practice before I jump more into Dragon Ball. Okay, so I feel really bad for laughing, but that's actually quite funny. Thank you very much for the heart, KD. That reminds me of the old games, though. Oh. We talking about Dragon Ball Fighters? No, Sparking Zero that came out the advanced access yesterday. £50 steep, but I think once you take into consideration the storyline, and then you start to think about actually, one, the quality of the game, because it's the first time where a Sword Art game where actually visually it's looked really good. And then you look at the stuff that's coming out in the future. Is it like Xeno or Fighters? It's like Tenkaichi. Hey, Punk Lad, thank you very much for the controllers. You spammy little boy. Oh my god. I mean, you're... Punk Lad, thank you very much. Thank you very much for all the controllers, buddy boy. You're right, Katie. It wasn't an option, but it was the truth. Well, Dale, look, thanks for popping in today. And enjoy the rest... Well, what's left of the day. Let's go down there. I'm reading that as bye. I didn't expect to one-shot them. I know I'm a fighter. I mean, maybe it's just the way that I say it. It just comes across as a lot sassier. I think it's the only way really to read it, to be fair. That's a dead end. No, that's actually the right way to go. Let's go the right way. Come on, boys. My only problem with playing as a fighter is I keep having this urge that I can't not like target them properly. Because otherwise I don't really know where I'm going. You come here. Completely missed him. I'm not really the king of aerial combat. And I'm blind. I mean, I think if you're dual wielding, I think it's the only way to run. In some ways, it feels really weird that Kirito's not going to be the first character that I level up. Right, unfair, that's cheating. Come on, buddy. Who is? Oh, the other character's Argo.
目標のミッションをすべてクリアするとボスへの転送門が開くようじゃ。皆で協力して攻略するのじゃ。
敵がダウンした。チャンス。
Oh. So Clara, I wasn't expecting you to just turn up and ask me about the calcium cannons. I think she's okay. But I haven't seen her in a while. Yeah, completely forgot about calcium cannons. Fucking calcium cannons. It's the fact that I ended up putting that in a clip yesterday, I think. Over the fence. But calcium cannons aside, how are you, Clara? Yeah, that felt weird to ask. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Ooh. Coming to get you. Oh, messed up already. It feels a bit weird. Like it just feels like the actual tactic for this is just to use this as a leveling spot, and I have no idea if that was the intention. Get closer. Yeah, it's a bit of a cluster. Boss time!
ボスへの転送門が開いたぞ。先へ進むのじゃ。
I don't think I've done this boss Kirito before. Oh, the flashy. Way too flashy. I'm never going to get that last hit bonus.
Nice.
I need to turn it off.
Good job.
Nice.
Nice. It would be really nice to get some of the fabled rare items. Oh, no, cancel. I mean, I suppose. Oh, communication error. So, I guess that ends our stream of Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream, because it looks like the server's gone down. So I guess on that one, thank you very much for everyone that has liked and followed this stream, both on YouTube and on TikTok. And I will catch you next time. Otherwise, everyone, hope you have a good evening. Peace out.